Hello, everyone. You're welcome to Just for Kids Street Lesson. All right, so today we have some new stuff to teach kids. Sit back and enjoy. Make sure you share and subscribe. All right, let's get moving. All right, so I have one video for us to start just to quicken this before we start moving. All right, so Daniela, I want to hear you say hi. Daniela.
Yes.
All right, so I want to share with you a video which I know you're gonna like. Well,
This is Maya.
Maya, where's she? Where's Daniela?
I don't know.
Okay, so let me share the video with you so you can start. Can you see my screen?
Master Kids Africana, it's time to go to school. Wake up! Let's go to school, so we never retire. I'll never look my back. Pick up your shoes, pull up your socks and go. Let's go to school, so we never retire. I'll never look my back. Pick up your shoes, pull up your socks and go. I wake up in the morning, I wash up my face, I lift up my eyes and pray to the Father to guide on my way. I look into my future, guess how I want to be. I can never be so sad, worried. Ndi mugumuni no musingi, okusoma anti gwe musingi. Is the key to the future, everywhere I go. Let's go to school, so we never retire. I'll never look my back. Pick up your shoes, pull up your socks and go. Let's go to school, so we never retire. I'll never look my back. Pick up your shoes, pull up your socks and go. I wanna be a doctor when I grow up. Treat all my friends and the people at home. Teach them to love my mother and my father, my country. Banina masubi dene. What the physics of love. So go wasaba. Have a dream in your life, never give up. Clean your shoes, pack up your books, pick up your pen and go. Let's go to school, so we never retire. I'll never look my back. Pick up your shoes, pull up your socks and go. Let's go to school, so we never retire. I'll never look my back. Pick up your shoes, pull up your socks and go. Oturoto kumacha, tunuma, na yo inokutwelesa, okelentela, ngoli muwanguzi. Ndemunyikivu kati ngoba kiloto, enkuba naye ngenda mu maaso, njagala buchenga ndi omukuba lodi. Hey, ndi mugumu no musingi, okusoma anti gwe musingi. Is the key to the future, everywhere I go. Let's go to school, so we never retire. I'll never look my back. Pick up your shoes, pull up your socks and go. Let's go to school, so we never retire. I'll never look my back. Pick up your shoes, pull up your socks and go.
All right. So Maya, did you enjoy the video? I can hear you.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so today we're going to do something very interesting today. All right, so let me share my screen so that. All right, so have you heard about let's do a recap. And on the Ghana flag. All right, so I'm going to ask you a little question about Ghana flag. If you're going to tell me, then today I'm going to talk about one brilliant and one wild woman with the name Yaa Asante. Have you heard about Yaa Asante before?
No.
Hello? Are you sleeping?
No, I've never heard that name before.
What did you say?
I've never heard of that name before.
You don't heard that name before? Okay, right. Right. So just tell me the meaning of this the Ghana flag. Let me see whether I remember it. I want to hear you.
What did you say?
Can you see my screen?
No.
You can't see my screen? Okay. Are you sure? Let me see.
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry for that. Let me see. I could get to the screen again. Okay. I'm coming. I'm coming in a minute. Okay. Okay. All right. So can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Okay. Good. All right. So I want us to go back to the colors. The colors for the Ghana flag. All right. So last time I did explain the colors of the Ghana flag. So let's just tell me what you can remember about the Ghana flag.
So the red
Mhm.
stands for all the fighting that our ancestors did. The yellow stands for all the gold that we have. And the green stands for all like the forest and trees there. And then the black star
Okay.
stands for when we got independence.
And you find it, the black. Okay. Okay. All right, that's good. That's good. Trap first up, done well. Okay, so let's do another recap. All right. So what about the Ghana and the regions in Ghana? Remember I told you we used to have 10 regions in Ghana. And we added 6 more to make it 16. Remember that? All right, so just look on the screen and just give me some of the ranges you could remember.
Okay. Okay. Going east, central, eastern. There's Ashanti, Bono East. Greater Accra.
All right, so when I take the slide off, would you want to remember some of the regions in Ghana?
Okay, I will.
Let's try. Let's see whether you remember some. All right, so give me some of the regions. Give me like 6. So let me hear you.
Okay. Eastern, Greater Accra, Northeast, Northern, Ashanti, and Bono East.
All right, let's go. All right, clap for us, sir. I want to hear you clap. Okay, all right, so let's move on to what about the languages? We have the language on your screen. Just give me some of the regions and the language they speak. I want to look through it. I'm going to clear the screen, so you give me about 5 of them.
Okay.
All right? Just on the screen, I'm giving you 5 minutes to go over it.
Okay.
Good. You good to go? All right, the time is clicking.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, good. All right, so let's hear you.
Okay. Spanty, Aka, Tree, Ga, Gur, Ewe. Bono? That's what I remember.
All right, good. All right, so let me ask you a question on that. Which people speak the tree? Which region speak tree?
Okay, so I think it was honestly, I just looked at the languages. I didn't actually like look at the
All right, so let me take it back so you go get the regions and also get their related languages. So it's back on your screen again. So
okay.
So I'll be asking you the regions and the language they speak. Like 3 of them, I'm going to take 3 of them to do that. You just look on the screen very well, and that when I actually do it, answer. So let me know when you're done. All right, so let's move on. All right, so I'm clearing the screen now. All right. So which region speak Ga?
I think Greater Accra.
Greater Accra, good. What about Tree?
Ashanti.
Ashanti. What about Ewe?
Ewe? I forgot the name of that one.
All right, so it's the Volta region. The Volta region speak Ewe. All right, that's good. You're able to remember some. That's good. All right, so let's move on to, remember the big 6? It's on the screen.
Yes.
Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Mr. Obechebi Lamte, Dr. Ebenezer Akweje, Mr. William Ofori Atta, Dr. J.B. Dankwa, and Dr. Edward Okufado. We first spoke about Kwame Nkrumah. You remember that?
Mhm.
I don't know a lot of history about Kwame Nkrumah now. Okay. I don't want to ask you the question about it, but I know you remember some history about Kwame Nkrumah. All right, so today we're going to talk about the history about Yaa Asante. Now, Yaa Asante is one of the brave women in the Ashanti region. So Yaa Asante also helped unite the central region, no, the Ashanti region. Yeah, sure. Ashanti, where he came from. Got to the time they were dispersed and discouraged and fought because of the war. All right, so this brave woman brought them together, united them, and also, Ashanti had the golden seat, the golden stool. Have you heard about the golden stool?
Yes.
Yes. So this lady, the British came to do them some way and take the seat away. But this brave woman stood and defended the seat. So now, as I'm talking, the seat is in Ashanti region. It's in the Ashanti Kingdom. So the next time when you come to Ghana, we're going to go to talk to go see the golden stool. The golden stool, I mean. All right. So the name is Yaa Asante. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So Okofanoche commanded the golden stool. So the golden stool came from, I wouldn't say heaven, but from the sky. So next week, I'm talking about Okofanoche. All right. Since you have heard about the golden stool, now we need to talk more about the person who brought the golden stool on earth. The golden stool came from, we have no idea where the thing came from, but it came from the skies. Okay. The golden stool came from the skies. That is why the people of Ghana cherish the golden stool. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
So because the golden stool is very, 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 let me say, very important. The British, the whites came down to take it away, and this woman, Yaa Asante, defended the golden stool. He fought them. There was a fight, and they won, and he was able.
You're muted.
You get it? All right. So I want to invite one person here. Is my friend going to tell you a little history about Yaa Asante? Okay. So sit back and enjoy. I'm going to ask you a question about it. Okay. All right, Maya.
Okay.
All right.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
This is Joshua. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. So I want to tell you a little brief history about Yaa Asante. Okay. There was a war that was fought between I think the event that led to we needed, our forefathers, one of our forefathers, the founding members of the country. That was the Big Six. I hope you remember them.
Mm-hmm.
No? Yeah. So since we want independence more than ever, we fought with the British during a war called the Sagranti War of 1874. Okay.
Okay.
What was the name of the war?
Um.
The Sagranti War of 1874. Can you remember?
Yes. The Southern War of 1674.
No, 1874.
1874.
Yeah. So this is what happened. The people of Gold Coast, because they don't know how to speak English, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were not able to mention the name of, there was a British governor called Sir Garnet Wolseley. That was the name, right? Because the people of the Gold Coast were not able to mention the name Sir Garnet Wolseley, they were saying Sagranti. So that is how the name came about, Sagranti War. Okay. Yes. So that was the history of the Sagranti War. So the Sagranti War was fought between the British and the Asantes in 1874. So the Asante lost the war. Okay, the British defeated the Asantes. They lost the war. So after they've lost the war, this brave woman you are seeing here, called Yaa Asante, organized the British back again. It was the Queen Mother. Okay, can you hear me?
Okay.
Yes, it was the Queen Mother of Ejisu. There was a land in the Asante called Ejisu. That was where she was coming from. So she united all the Asantes again. She was very, very brave. So because of the braveness, it became very popular among the Akans. She was the only lady who was able to organize them, and they fought back against the British. Okay, but they couldn't. They lost the war. The war took over. It started from 1900. 1900 means 1900, and they fought for 1 year. So the war ended in 1901. So they lost. The Asantes lost against the British. Okay. So, and Yaa Asante was sent to exile in Seychelles. You know the Seychelles Island?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was where Yaa Asante was sent to. So the name Yaa Asante became very popular because she was able to organize the Asantes, and they fought back against what? The British. By the end, they lost the war in 1901. Okay, yes. So that is a brief history about what? Yaa Asante. Okay, yes. So can you give me a little brief of what the history of Yaa Asante?
Okay. So, they were fighting with the British, and then, the brave girl Yaa Asante came to come fight, and then the fight started in 1900 and ended in 1901, but they lost.
Yes, they lost. And the Queen Mother, it was a Queen Mother of Ejisu. Remember Ejisu? Can you spell Ejisu? Ejisu is Egisu. That was the name of the town where she was coming from. Okay. Ejisu. Mention Ejisu.
Ejisu?
Yes. Egisu. That is the name. Ejisu. That was where Yaa Asante was coming from. Okay. Yes. So that is a brief history of what? Yaa Asante. So history have made us know that this was the woman who was very brave. He was the only woman in the Gold Coast and Ghana who united all the Asantes and fought back the British. Okay. Yes. So this is the little piece I have for you. Okay. I'm Joshua. So
Okay.
okay. So I'll ask a question again. So where is Yaa Asante coming from?
Um,
What was the hometown
Ejisu?
of the? Yes, Ejisu. Can you spell Ejisu?
Egisu.
Yes, that's good. That's very good. That's very good. So, one of the reasons why. Okay, so I'm done. I'm done. So, talk to Sir.
All right, so Maya.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you enjoy the story about Yaa Asante?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, so tell me what you have learned so far about Yaa Asante.
So,
I'm listening.
okay. So what we learned was the British came to fight, and Yaa Asante, she was coming from Ejisu, and
Ejisu, okay.
yes, and she was able to come there, and then they called it the Sir something war because they couldn't speak English. And then Yaa Asante came to come fight, And they started in 1900 and ended in 1901.
Mhm.
And they lost.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I like that. Clap for yourself. You know, I just invited this teacher. This teacher is a social studies teacher in Ghana, one of the best social studies teacher. He knows history very well. So I invited him to just tell us a little about Yaa Asante. And I'm very happy we were able to learn so many things. So I'll try and bring him next week again to tell us about Okonfanoche. Okay, all right, so let's move on to today's topic for today. And so today I want us to deal with, if you can see my screen, 3 vocabulary for making friends. 3 vocabulary for making friends. Now, one of the terms that you can use when you are making friends, if you can see the screen. Now, friend is Adam 4. This is on the screen.
Okay.
All right. So, 3 name for Adam 4.
Mm,
You can see that on the screen. Now, we have good friend, that is Adam Fopa.
Mention.
okay.
Then we have Adam Foboni. All right, so just mention, just so far what I've mentioned, just say it, let me hear you.
Adam Fuboni,
Mhm,
Adam Fupa,
mhm,
Adam Fuboni,
mhm.
Adam
And
Fupa,
the last one,
Adam Fu.
Adam Fo. Okay, all right, good. All right, so remember, we want to say, remember that one that we did already? We
Yes.
want to say, all right, so when you meet a friend, all right, so you can choose as the person you want to say, that's how are you? You get it? And we have, what is your name? All right, so I'm going to take some of the sentences where you have to ask the question. Let me say, I've met a new friend, that is you. So I'll be taking some of the words from the slide and I'll ask you. And I want you to answer me in the tree. Are we good to go? All right, so let's take it from here. What you saying?
Who's to sing?
I'm asking you. What you saying?
Yeah.
You're frozen.
Yeah, friend and Maya.
Okay. Let me see another one. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'll ask you. Okay. So you ask me. Look on the screen. Ask me a question using the 3 terms.
Oh,
So I'm listening to you.
what did they say?
Yeah, you didn't the teacher now. Say it again.
What did they say?
Within the same.
What did they say?
Yes. Like within the teacher now. So ask me again. Ask me more questions. We have more questions on the screen. Mhm.
What friend was saying?
Okay. So they call you what? Okay, that's what Fro was saying. What Fro was saying. You know that the different within the sentence, what's your name? Well, for instance, how did they call you? So
What
they call
friend
me
was saying?
what friend me Nana. All right, so let me come back to you now. Let me change the slide on screen. I have more questions for you. Okay. We have my Baba Nye. That is my daughter. My Baba Nye. That is my son. This is my son, and this is my daughter. All right, so just I want you to say that after me. No, I don't want you to say the after me. Just look on the screen and just say the English one for me.
Okay. You say that one more time.
All right, so you start with me Baba Nye.
Okay.
Then give me the English translation, then you continue.
Me ba nie.
Mhm.
Me ba nie.
So when you say then just give me the English translation.
Oh, this is my daughter.
Okay. So continue.
They me ba mani.
Mhm.
This is my son.
Okay, go.
Nadine di ama Kofi. Mepa wo here.
Say it again. Now remember the sound for the alphabet in the tree. All right, so let's say it again for me.
Meba wo kiwi but wouldn't no
The
be
sound,
on me.
the sound that the letter that looks like 3. What is the sound?
Me wo ke wo dindi.
Okay, make power chill, make power chill, make
Chill.
power chill. You know that the alphabet that look like 3 is the sound. So make power chill. Would you be? Or maybe I asked your name and you didn't hear it. So with power chill, would you be? You get it?
Okay.
I should continue from there and let's move on.
And okay. Mepa wo mepacho bo wo dino biomame. Please repeat your name for me.
All right, so within Nubio, within, you know, the end sound is the the O and the B, and the E and the O, bio, within Nubio. That is, please, what's your name again?
Okay.
All right, okay, let's just continue.
Eye me anigisi
Say it again.
Yaya.
Say it again.
Me anigisi si Yaya. Happy
All
to
right, so
meet you.
Enije said, Yeshia, me Enije said, Yeshia. Now you're trying to mix the sound of the alphabet. You know, you have the A-M, Enije. You know, the E sound is the A. The E sound is the A. So A-M, Enije said, Yeshia. Now, Shia is the H-Y. It's sh. You get me? Like the S sound. That's why it sounds like Yeshia. You have the Y and the and the R and the H and the Y and the I and the A. So anywhere you see the HY is the sh, like Sheila, she. All right, so a need to say Yeshia. You get it?
Okay.
All right, so I want you to repeat that. All right, so I'm waiting.
Eye me ani G se yeah.
HY is sh, the she sound, like Sheila, she. So when you see so it's Yeshia. All right, Yeshia. All right, so let's continue. Let's continue. You are doing well. I love that. Let's continue.
Mani Aji Se Yahya. Pleased to meet you.
Say again.
Mani Aji
Okay.
Se Yahya. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. Remember, the Yeshia again. Oh, the Yeshia again is there. So let's take that sentence again. Meniji say Yeshia. Meniji say Yeshia. Pleased to meet you. Many Aji say Yeshia. So take note of the Y. H-Y.
Mani aji se yaya.
Yeshia.
Mani aji se yeshia.
Good. So why the H-Y sound like Sheila. Okay. Let's continue.
Woye
Mhm,
aduma
mhm.
bien.
Bang. Okay.
What do you do?
Okay.
Or you could say aduma bien na
Nah.
woye.
Good. Good. That's good. All right, let's do the last one.
Ehe na woya aduma.
Uh-huh.
Hefa wohefa na woye aduma.
Good. Nti na woyɛ adwuma. Na woyɛ adwuma. Uh-huh. Na woyɛ adwuma. Say after me.
Na woye aduma.
All right, good. What about so how would you say the next one?
Ehefa na
Mhm.
woye aduma.
Good, good. Clap for yourself. You've done well. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. I hope you're not going to forget about it. All right, so let's move on to today we don't have a quiz, but we have a let me say what is it? A funny critical thinking question. You see that on the screen?
What?
Yes. I was reading it on the net and I know I love it. So I want to share with you. So this is a funny critical thinking. All right, so let's say the first one. What makes a Pokemon stay inside a Pokeball?
I
Mhm.
don't know.
You don't know, yeah. Because a funny critical thinking question. All right, so what could nail gun shot beside foam? What wouldn't hurt anyone or make it a mess?
Bubbles?
Uh-huh. All right, so do you think Barbie could do all the job she does if she were human?
Well, okay, so Barbie,
Mhm.
it's not just her, like she has different dolls and all her friends. So if she had all her friends group
Mhm.
and if she had like yeah, she could do all the jobs if she had friends who did some of it and then she does some of it. Yeah, Barbie can do anything.
Okay. Ah, that's good. That's good. All right. So what do you think would happen if your best friend was in charge of Roblox from now on? What is Roblox? What was that? What's Roblox? What is it? I don't
Okay.
know what is it.
It's like
Tell what is
a
it?
game. It's
Mhm.
a game. You can
It's a
there's like
game.
games you can play on it. Okay, if my friend
Okay. So since you know what Roblox is, so that we
she
can.
would give everyone free Robux. Like when you sign up, I think, she would give everyone like 1,000,000 Robux and you don't have to pay for anything. You can just get it. And there'd be nicer games and
Okay.
more
All
kid
right. That's
friendly.
good. Let's do the next. All right. So let's do the next one. How do you think SpongeBob SquarePants ended up in the ocean with a bunch of animals and creatures?
Okay, so I think I know what happened. So she
Now,
had
what is SpongeBob? What is SquarePants?
it's a show on Nickelodeon.
What is it?
It's a funny show
I
on
mean,
Nickelodeon.
yes, I don't know what it is. Okay. Okay, I got you. All right. So how do you think of
Okay,
SpongeBob and
so he's a
SquarePants
sponge,
ended
right?
up in the ocean
Because
with a bunch
SpongeBob
of
is a sponge.
animals and creatures?
SpongeBob is a sponge. So
Okay.
what happened was someone used to own that
Mhm.
sponge, and then it accidentally went down the drain, and then that drain went down, because it kind of shows that in the show. In the intro, it shows SpongeBob taking a bath, but he didn't have his pants on. And then he goes and gets his pants on. So I think he went down the drain, and then the drain went into an ocean, and then now he's in the ocean with all the creatures, animals, creatures. That's what happened. I never actually thought of that question. Teacher Nana, can you hear me? Oh no. Okay, guys. So, what do you think about my answers? Do you think it was right? Or do you think, or comment down below, what do you think would be the right answer to all these questions? But I do think that, you know, SpongeBob could actually go from into a drain into the ocean. Like that sound right.
That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. So have you answered the question that what will happen if it never rains? Have you answered the
Okay.
question?
If it never rained, like in the world or in Florida?
Yeah, in the world,
Or
in the
in
world,
Arizona?
in the world, in the
Or
Florida as well, in the
California?
world, Florida as well, in
Huh?
the world, in Florida as well.
Okay.
So what happened
If
if
it
it never
never
rains?
rained, I mean, no one would ever live
You
because it
sure?
would be too hot outside, and rain, and no one could like plant the plants,
Okay.
you know,
All right, that's
without the
good.
rain. And if it never rained, no one would like have fun. Everyone would be hot, and
Okay. All right.
if
So
it
I
never
like.
rained, it would basically be summer all year.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'll take your answer. All right. Let's move to the next one. What are all the ways you could get money to buy a new toy if you are too young to get a job? What are
Easy.
the ways?
So for the kids who like the parents say clean the room, clean the house, but they don't get paid for it, but their friends do, and they ask their mom to, but their mom won't give it to them, or their parents or dad won't give it to them. Well, then what they could do is, they could find things to do, like okay, this is at my school. So you have to pay $2 for jeans. And what you could do is get a $20 bill from your mom, and they'll give you like $18 change, and then you can start using that change and collect it, and then save up to get a new toy. Or if your school doesn't do that, well, then you're going to have to find a way. Like if you say, Mom, if I like let my sister do all her work and I help her do all this work, but most kids don't want to do that. You have to pay me $5. Or
$5.
if they want to get a new toy, some people want to do lemonade stand, or you just wait until your mom, like you go to Walmart and then you beg her for a toy, then you finally get it.
Okay. That's good. All right. All right. So what if you ask your mom doesn't give you the money? How do you change your money?
What did you say?
What if you ask your mom doesn't give you money? After you work for mom doesn't give you money. How do you get money?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe your mom, like if the toy was like $10, and then your mom paid $20, and they gave you $10 change, and then you asked your mom for that $10.
Okay. All right, I get it. So the next one, do you agree or disagree that kids should have gym every day at school?
I disagree. Highly disagree. Well, the boys could do the gym, and if the girls wanted to, they could, but they could have a gym, but they couldn't have like serious equipment like pull-ups. Only like the high school floors and stuff. But for elementary, like they should K to 6, they should not have like serious equipment such as pull-ups, you know, and benches and all those heavy 50, 100-pound weights. So they could have a gym, but they couldn't have serious equipment until like high school, where they could handle it.
Okay. What do you think teachers does when he or she isn't at school? I'm talking what they do at home, they're not in school.
Okay, my teacher has told me, you know, my
What
teacher
they
has
do?
kids,
They have kids,
so you know, what they do is they get lesson planning for the Monday. They find new activities for us to do, and they take care of their family, dogs, kids, whatever they have. You know, and then they go to church, and you know, they're just they live a normal life, just like us. They just teach.
Okay. All right, let's the last one with our time is my friend. How could you become a Lego master builder?
I wouldn't, because first of all, I don't want to. I just don't like Legos. You know, it's too many pieces, and I can't do that. But one of the people in my class, I mean, they are so good at Lego building. I don't even know how they have the patience, but I don't.
Okay, all right. Right, so we have come to the end of today's lesson. You know, our time is fast spent. Like we could go more of the fun critical thinking questions, but we're going to continue next week because of our time. So I will see you, Maya, next week. But make sure you remember everything that we have learned. And I'm still waiting for your friend that you promised you're going to bring him.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so I'll be expecting them next week, God willing. All right, so make sure you invite them. Give them the link to invite them. All right, so I'll see you next week, God willing, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.